ain't no going back now. There ain't no going back now. Yeah, I'm ready to brawl. Yeah, I'm ready to brawl.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the sinden. I am Sin. Most of you know I am sick as fuck. I think I got bronchitis. Got some antibiotics coming and went and had a breathing treatment. But we're going to do some Samson. This song pisses me the fuck off. It shows just how fucking stupid our vice president is. And I can't wait for that bitch to be out of office. I'm not saying I'm pro-Trump. I'm definitely anti-Biden. I think there needs to be an age restriction. And I think you ought to be able to complete one of them fucking courses for the Army, the Navy, the Marines, boot camp, all of that. How fast do you think Biden's going to run if Russian people or whoever invade the White House and they try to get him to the basement? How fast do you think that motherfucker going to move? The only place he knows to go is to the refrigerator for chocolate chip fucking ice cream. But enough of my rant about I fucking hate politics. But what I hate even more is having a president that can't complete a fucking sentence. So, and then you got this dumb bitch. You were about to hear some of the stupidest shit you've ever heard. So, we're going to do Samson, the Sixth Sense. As you can see, this song fucking pisses me off. I'm going to pause it right away because I have something to say about it. We're going to do it this way because the other way seems, when I make it full screen, he lags. So, we're going to try it this way. But let's start it and pause it. Alright, there. Now if you look, they're definitely 6 feet away. This was during COVID. So they're 6 feet away. Why the fuck does Biden have a mask on? Who's going to give him COVID? The statue behind him? There's no one fucking near him. This is a news conference. Take your mask off, Biden. There's no one fucking there. But now for the fun part. We get to hear this bitch open her mouth. Okay, Kamala, what do you have to say?
Fellow Americans, good morning. Certain dates echo throughout history.
The January 6th insurrection. January 6th attack on the United States Capitol.
The January 6th Capitol insurrection.
January 6th.
January 6th.
January the 6th.
January 6th.
Including dates that instantly remind all who have lived through them where they were.
Do you remember
and
where
what
you
they
were?
Doing
I don't.
when our democracy came under assault.
These clear acts of sedition and violence and terrorism.
A violent terrorist attack on the Capitol.
Such an attack on our democracy.
Violent attack to overthrow an election.
The worst attacks in American history.
If I can't have it my way, I'll burn the whole country down.
Dates that occupy not only a place on our calendars,
Here comes the rage.
but a place in our collective memory. December 7th, 1941.
Pearl Harbor.
September 11th, 2001.
Twin Towers.
And January 6th, 2021.
2 hours of people at the Capitol taking it over. They opened the doors for them. Now, first of all, Kamala, fuck you for even having the gall to compare January 6th to Pearl Harbor and the fucking Trade Center towers. We were invaded by another country. I believe over 2,400 people died in Pearl Harbor by another country. The Twin Towers, I believe there was, what, over 3,000 people that died there? Do you remember seeing the pictures of people jumping out of the fucking building trying to get away? 5 people died January 6th. That's it. More people die in Chicago, south side of Chicago, on a Friday fucking night than died there. You cannot compare them dates. You're a fucking idiot. And I can't wait till you're out of office. And I am so glad they're shipping all the immigrants to your house, and they should keep doing it. I hate that fucking woman. She's worthless. She does nothing. But let's see what Samson has to say. We'll back it up a bit.
September 11th.
Even though I don't want to hear this shit again.
And January 6th, 2021.
Fuck you.
Newsflash, nobody gives a fuck about it. We all admit that shit was pretty dumb, but that's about it. When we saw the news, we were shocked and we were kind of tense. Like, damn. Then we forgot about it by the 10th. Nobody's walking around stressing over Jan 6. It happened and that was it. We haven't gave a damn since. It's all good when riots are kept in the hood, but now you're freaking out cause this was in the neck of your woods. Now it's a big deal. Now it gets real, now it's important to us. Not back then in 2020 when stores were boarded up. Not back then when goods were looted and folks were brutalized. Not then, but right now, cause it happened to the suit and ties. That shit's way above my head. We were fucking shit up all year with demonstrations that left dozens dead. But people like Nancy didn't flinch, in fact they loved it then. People will do what they do, bitch, ain't that what you said? Yep.
Ain't that what you said, Pelosi? People will do what they do? And now y'all worried about it because it's in your neck of the woods.
That left dozens dead, but people like Nancy didn't flinch, in fact they loved it then. People will do what they do, bitch, ain't that what you said? Yep. There's literally compilation videos of you and all your colleagues inciting this kind of crap. So it's very fascinating to watch you swallow your words. You put your own foot in your mouth and now you're forced to dial it back. It's fine when you encourage it in my town, in his town, in her town. When the whole fucking city's being burnt down, you smile as you give the green light for mobs to rob shit. But as soon as it comes close to you, then it's a problem. Got it. I don't condone what happened on that day, especially the officers that were assaulted. I would never dare. But as for all the politicians that were there, you fuck us over all the time, so don't expect us to care. I care more about the store owner that's getting beat down if shop just for trying to protect his place of business. He would probably help me if he saw me on the ground dying. Y'all wouldn't do a damn thing. Shit, you'd probably say good riddance. You'd walk right over me like I was a crack, and you were trying to save your mother's back like a 5-year-old kid.
I love that. I love that. Y'all remember that? Don't step on a crack or you break your mother's back. Nice wordplay there. Nice choice of usage of it.
Probably say good riddance. You walk right over me like I was a crack, and you were trying to save your mother's back like a 5-year-old kid. If you did acknowledge me, you probably nudge my body and go, aw, little fucker must have died of COVID. You know it's true.
See that little laugh at the end of COVID? Yeah. That bat just amazingly got out of the fucking Chinese place they were practicing COVID on that we own part of. So yeah, what the fuck ever. Let's go. I'm just gonna keep rambling. Fucking
me, you probably nudge my body and go, aw, little fucker must have died of COVID. You know it's true. Stop bluffing. They do absolutely nothing that is trusting. Kamala, for you to compare this to Pearl Harbor and 9/11 is disrespectful and fucking disgusting. That's the most self-centered thing that I've ever seen. Compared to those events, it's not even worth remembering. No one that I know is even still paying attention to it. We'd all forget this shit in like a month if nobody mentioned it. Yep. And you know it too. You're gonna milk this thing and squeeze it till it's bone dry and it won't drip any juice, while your stupid committee's wasting money convicting people from a year ago while CNN runs continuous loops. We would rather hear you address a million other issues. We don't want to listen to you cry. Get a fucking tissue. So many things could be dealt with in a jiff, but you would rather sit in front of us and smell your own shit. I refuse to show concern for a group of people that I have no respect for. I won't go there. I'm not happy about it, I'm not mad about it either. I'm just neutral on the issue. I just don't care. Yeah, I'm back.
Definitely need some more songs, Samson. I'm glad you released the last one we reacted to. Well, there you have it. 6 cents was some of the stupidest shit our vice president has ever said. Ever. I bet she's worthless. She can just stay in hiding. And like I said, I do think we need to put an age restriction on all members of Congress, Senate, President. I think physical fitness needs to be put in place. You have to pass the physical test, because Biden ain't going to make it to the basement if they're invaded. Someone's going to have to throw him over his shoulder. So that man can barely move. The only place he can get to is this freezer for this chocolate chip ice cream. But, God, I love Samson. We need more people like him. Tom McDonald. People that Adam Calhoun. People that just don't give a fuck. They're tired of it. I have a 9-minute remix I'm going to do. It is a bunch of people put together to Oliver North's song. Richmond, North of Richmond. It's a compilation of like 5 different rappers, 6 put into one. But until next time, Tell someone you love them. Keep your hands off other people's shit. Don't break shit. And fuck you, Kamala.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely.